2 years ago, I was a real noob. I was really bad. But after many months of frustration, I figured it out how to wipe a full squad.
Get some rest, soldier.
The journey to get to this point wasn't easy, so today, I'm sharing with you my 5 strategies to become a pro solo versus squad player. Now imagine we saw the first enemy. We want to hit enough shot to get him down, but we also want to take as little damage as possible, so we can stay alive to fight with his next teammate. It means that we don't want to stay in what I call a player's kill zone, which is the center of their screen. The further you are from your enemy's center of the screen is better, but the best place to be is behind them. So we use the first technique, which is breaking camera. It means we should use some special movement to avoid being in the enemy's kill zone. Now imagine the enemy is front of us. The best way to break his camera is to slide to the left and then jump to the right. We can use it for hip firing, or even for aiming. Or we can just stay behind a cover, and when he gets close to us, we just slide behind him. If you perform this very well, no one can defeat you. But if the enemy knows what your next move is, you are dead. That's why the second key is important. Be unpredictable. Always do something that the enemy doesn't expect. It can be attacking when enemy thinks you're running. Or jump from the chopper when they think you want to go. After all this, I have to mention, the game highly depends on internet speed, and with this strong aim assist, all the enemies have decent aim. So there's 50% chance to win a gunfight. And if you are fighting with 2 person at the time, the 50-50 gunfight now is a losing gunfight. So Riley, what we should do? No, wait, we don't need to do that. We can still win these gunfights by using the third key, smart positioning. We do that by remembering the word ice. So the first step in any of these gunfights is you need to isolate your enemies into a 1v1 to give yourself a chance. For example, in this case, I use this car as a cover, so I'm fighting with one enemy at the time, and his teammate can't see me. Or we just make some noises and wait for them to push us. And usually one of the enemies is more aggressive and push us faster. But sometimes isolation your enemies is harder because they know where exactly you are. And now we use our positioning to create confusion. Here, after I get a down or a kill, I change my position, and it makes it harder for my enemies to know exactly where I am. After we fight with one enemy, we are likely to be low on health. So now we should always check the environment around us for head glitches. Head glitching means when we are hiding behind a cover that enemies can only see our head, but we can shoot at them. This technique gives us an advantage to get an easy kill. We should remember that the enemy that we just saw certainly has teammates. And as soon as we start firing our gun, they're gonna start appear out of nowhere. And if they don't have teammates, there's probably a different squad right around the corner waiting for a third party. So that's why I tell myself there's always one more enemy nearby. And when I see an enemy, I'm analyzing the area that I'm in, thinking where the next enemy is going to show up. But always things can go wrong. We all agree with that. So that's why we should always have an exit strategy. Don't get me wrong, we all love to play aggressive. But if I see that more than one enemy are looking at me and none of them are weak, I'm ready to run and reposition. I hope this helps you to become a better player. I'm proud of you, bro. Take care and see you in the next one.